Hello, welcome to our classes. I am Dr. K.K. Mishra. This video tutorial is on multiple choice questions on banking and insurance. This is part 3rd. Now come to the question. Question number 1. Which insurance covers the financial loss arising out of poor health condition or due to permanent disability? A. Accident insurance. B. Health insurance. C. Life insurance. D. Burglary insurance. Correct option is B. Health insurance. 2. Dash means selling of insurance policies and products through banking firms. A. Assurance. B. Bank assurance. C. Insurance. D. Policy. Correct option is B. Bank assurance. 3. Life Insurance Corporation of India was formed in the year. Correct option is C. 1956. 4. The General Insurance Corporation of India was formed in the year A. 1973, B. 1948, C. 1956 or D. 1984. Correct option is A. 1973. 5. GIC General Insurance Corporation of India Act was formed in. Correct option is C. 1972. 6. Which risk may result in loss or gain? A. Particular risk. B. Pure risk. C. Speculative risk. D. Fundamental risk. Correct option is C. Speculative risk. 7. Dash risk arises due to changes in the economic policies of the government. A. Speculative risk. B. Particular risk. C. Dynamic risk or D. Financial risk. Correct option is C. Dynamic risk. 8. Risk which arises if there is no change in the economic policies of the government is A. Dynamic risk. B. Static risk. C. Particular risk. D. Financial risk. Correct option is B. Static risk. 9. In which types of risk origin and consequences of risk affect a large number of people? A. Particular risk. B. Static risk. C. Fundamental risk. D. Particular risk. Correct option is C. Fundamental risk. 10. Where a monetary loss is likely occur, which risks are described as A. Monetary risk. B. Financial risk. C. Particular risk. D. Fundamental risk. Correct option is B. Financial risk. 11. Principle of insurable interest means dash A. Utmost good faith. B. Subrogation. C. Monetary interest. D. Indemnity. Correct option is C. Monetary interest. 12. The principle of subrogation is an extension of which principle? A. Principle of indemnity. B. Principle of utmost good faith. C. Principle of insurable interest. D. Principle of insurance. Correct option is A. Principle of indemnity. 13. When a deposit of money is received by the banker becomes the dash A. Creditor. D. Debtor. C. Receiver. D. Customer. Correct option is B. Debtor. 14. When a deposit of money is received by the banker, the customer becomes the dash A. Debtor. B. Creditor. C. Customer. D. Lender. Correct option is B. Creditor. 15. The primary relationship between banker and customer is dash A. Giver and receiver. B. Debtor and creditor. C. Insurer. D. Insured. Correct option is B. Debtor and creditor. 16. A. Dash is a person to whom the management of a particular property is entrusted for the exclusive benefit of a third party. A. Customer. B. Beneficiary. C. Trustee. D. Agent. Correct option is C. Trustee. 17. Bankers Book Evidence Act came into existence. A. 1881. B. 1891. C. 1890 or D. 1892. Correct option is B. 1891. 18. Dash is the right of a creditor to retain possession of the property belonging to the debtor until certain demands of the person in possession are satisfied. A. Lion, B. Returning, C. Surrender, D. None. Correct option is A. Lion or lion. 19. FDR stands for, correct option is B. Fixed Deposit Receipt. 20. In which year Negotiable Instruments Act was passed? Correct option is C. 1881. 21. Dash is a person who draws or makes a check. A. Drawee, B. Drawer, C. Payer, D. Payee. Correct option is B. Drawer. 22. In the case of a check, the drawee will always be specified dash with whom the drawer keeps an account. A. Person, B. Partner, C. Customer, D. Banker. Correct option is D. Banker. 23. Dash is a person to whom the amount of a check is payable. A. Drawer, B. Drawee, C. Payee, D. Customer. Correct option is C. Payee. 24. Which one of them are correct in the case of parties involved in a check? A. Debtor and creditor, B. Banker and customer, C. Drawer, drawee and payee, D. Drawer and pay. Correct option is C. Drawer, drawee and pay. 25. When a check is specially crossed to more than one banker, it is called dash. A. General crossing, B. Special crossing, C. Not negotiable crossing, D. Double crossing. Correct option is D. Double crossing. 26. Dash means signing a person's name on the back of the negotiable instrument. A. Crossing, B. Endorsement, C. Special crossing, D. General crossing. Correct option is B. Endorsement. 27. Endorsement facilitates that dash. A. Selling, B. Transferability, C. Buying, D. None. Correct option is B. Transferability. 28. The person who endorses the instrument is called dash. A. Drawer, B. Drawee, C. Endorser, D. Endorsee. Correct option is C. Endorser. 29. The person to whom the endorsement is made is called dash. A. Endorser, B. Endorsee, C. Drawer, D. Drawee. Correct option is B. Endorsee. 30. Sometimes further endorsement can be made on a separate slip of a paper attached to the instrument. Such a paper called dash. A. Document, B. Stamp, C. Allonge, D. Notice. Correct option is C. Allonge. So this was all about this particular video tutorial. I hope that you have liked it, and if you have liked it, please do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel R Classes and press the bell button and pass it on to others who are needy now and in the future. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Best of luck.